out at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? 2 is coming. He's coming. Mike.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back. Put on.
They'll run it with Hill. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Mike Hughes brought him down. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Here's Jackson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you. 300.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
He was brought down by Mackenzie Alexander. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He can run for it, and he will. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 37-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 18-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check safety, check hot. Alert 3,
wait. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 37 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins now. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Check 48's the money. All right, here we go. Let's go. Last 50. Wide. Get there. Switch. Five. Tight up.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Watch twins. Hey, can. 2. Hey. High 7.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
Protein spill.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Alpha. Gun.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Two. I got it.
Now Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, look, 48. Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go. All day, baby, all day. Mike 48. Here we go. Gun. Hey, It's just me and you.
Again, it's Cousins. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 27 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bailey got the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. This time, Jackson will throw it. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check three.
He may try to run for this, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, it's Cook, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, exit. System, Mike. And let's pin the mirror. Gun. Mike 36. Mike 36. Watch the run. Zebra. Gun. 36 to Mike. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Gun. Mike 36. Mike 36. Gun. I know he ain't got it. Watch 30. Gun. 36 to Mike. Get your swerve on. Mike 36. Mike 36.
Here's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Run.
They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, Zoo. Check 4. Check 52. Gun. Motion.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.